Hello. Good morning, and welcome to Friday, the 16th of May. I'd like to pay my respects to the spirits of the land here, where it is grey and overcast. Here we go, guys, back to the grey and overcast. And now that I'm back home, oh my god, I've just found a tarot card in Susan's cards. It was having a holiday for such a long time. All right, I've just found Susan's cards. So I'm going to open with Susan's cards. Hang on. All right. Oh, sorry. I'm just finished working out. Actually, I'm mid workout, so I'm gonna cool down a little bit, but I'll just have to get out and do it again. All right, here we go. This one here. All right. Plant trees. All right. In the rainforest, cassowaries play an important role in seed dispersal and germination of trees. Nature is calling you. I love that. All right. And I love that especially. Oh, it's showing one viewer. It looks like it's fixed itself. Good morning, Karen. How are you? Thank you. Yes, it's going to be a good weekend. Good morning, Kathy. Oh, look, it works again. All right, so now today at 9:45. All right, sorry. Blah 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 blah. The moon is now in Capricorn. Good morning, Helen. How are you? Mwah, mwah. So yeah, the moon is in Capricorn right now. So it's a good time for us to plan and you know what, just steady progress towards the things that we want to achieve today. Right? Like I said, I am mid-workout, but this 8:30 live is my consistent thing. It's my non-negotiable. Hello, Heather. Hello, Alicia. So, Alicia, this here is yours. This here, right? This little bag here is yours. And so I've got to meet up with you so I can give it to you. All right. Ah, like I said, shiny thing brain extremely today. All right. Okay. Moon in Capricorn. Keep on track, Bridget. Keep on track. All right. So we get us, and you know what? Keep on track is like in the words. All right. So we get a strong sense that we're on the right path today. So we just need to keep moving forward. So this Capricorn moon's going to give us that little bit of a push, a little bit of a shove, a little bit of I'm responsible. I deserve respect. It's a big one. All right. We just need to keep showing up. No shortcuts, just steady progress. Trust the process. All right, so let experience guide you, but no, that's not all there is. Let your vision for the future inspire you, even if you don't know all the details yet. All right, they'll come soon enough. All right, you know these things. You know, when you start something, you don't know how far that's going to go. You know, when example being a master's degree, or writing a thesis. Or good morning, Mikkel. Um, like you start small, you know. Keep going. My brain keeps going back to you start riding a bike. You never know whether you're going to do Tour de France one day. Random bike analogy, but there you go. All right. So, okay. Now, what I was saying earlier was that we do have the Sun sextile Saturn. All right. So the Sun is working beautifully with Saturn. All right. So that is just I don't know, even if it's hard. And like I said, the moon in Saturn sign, I just feel like we're going to be able to do things today with so much more ease than what we give it credit for in the first place. All right, so another one that we have at 9:45 is the Sun sextile. All right, so the Sun in Taurus, comfort, security, values, finances, self-worth. All right, sextile, the cogs are turning, things are working well. Good morning, Barbara. How are you? To the North Node. All right, so that North Node is in Pisces. All right, so if you know Saturn's also in Pisces. All right, so if we are feeling like we've got a mission, or we've got this, our intuition's guiding us, or we've got this internal inspiration, spirits talking to us, or whatever, put your jam in here. There is just this ability for us to keep moving forward because the trine to the south node, that's it, ease. The trine to the south node, which is the things we need to let go of, is also in our favor. All right, so we're easily moving down that path, And those things that used to hold us back are just either falling away, or we're dealing with them. You know, we're like, I loved you once and you've helped me so much, but I'm going to place you at this sign marker on you know, this whole path that I've walked my life upon has got like all of these signposts back there to say, you know, what did I experience back there? How have those things made me who I am today and given me the ability and strength to keep moving forward down that dream Piscean North Node path. So I love that. Oh my God, that felt so nice. All right, now also Venus, and I keep saying this, but Venus is finally going to exit her shadow at 4:45 this afternoon. All right, so that's officially it. I have heard from so many people saying how easy May has become, and that's the point. We've done enough work now. All right, I look. I know I get on here 5 days a week, so you're going to hear me continue to say the same thing. However, like this is really, you know, like I mean, look, shadow is just, I've been here before. That doesn't mean that it's going to influence you. However, if the retrogrades and the lessons of that shadow were important, all right, then it just the ease and flow. Like I've got something on at 2 o'clock today that involves finances, self-worth, respect. All right. Now there's a square to Venus at 2 o'clock. All right, we're meeting at 2 o'clock. That Venus shadow exits at 4:45. It's all but basically done at that time. Yet because I have had such a valuable Venus retrograde lesson, I'm walking into that meeting with some grit and determination and the don't mess with me because I deserve and expect respect type of attitude. So, you know, and same goes for you. If you're walking into any situations today where you need to have a little bit of a confidence boost, just think about all the things that you've already been through. It's going to be nothing compared to the small thing that you've got today. You know, like it might be a big thing, but when you have a look at it in the perspective of everything, it's just going to be a small thing. So, grow those fallopian ovaries to big kahunas. I don't know why I said that. All right, so, and that goes back to Susan's card that says plant seeds, all right, because it is the nodes, it is that fated thing. You know, like I was talking about the sign markers along the way. You know, you can forward project. That's a goal. You work towards goals. You put a time and place and expectation on something in the future. That's you walking towards a goal. All right, so awesome. It's a great day. All right, so I'm going to draw a Dreamweavers, and then so for my 9:30 people, I've got chart and chats at 9:30. So I should have done my walk and finish my workout by then. All right, so the card to summarize this is this one. Ooh, all the threads of fate must bend. I love that one. Look at that weird little serpentine. Card number 35. All right, so I'm not going to be doing a live tomorrow because I'm going to be doing Run Club. I'm going running. I hate running. Well, actually, no, I don't hate running. Since I'm a little bit fitter, running's not so bad. So I'm going to go and do Run Club tomorrow morning. So if anybody wants to go to Derby to do Run Club at 9 a.m., meet us there. All right. So all the threads of fate must bend. So this meaning is essentially being flexible, cultivating resilience. We've said that a couple of times, and adaptability. All right, so there is no such thing as a situation that is perfectly set in being in one state of being. Nothing difficult and painful will remain that way forever. Nothing joyous and free will Nothing joyous and free will remain in the same expression forever either. Imagine the weaving of the threads of fate in the tapestry of life. The threads must move and bend, as they are pliable, subtle, and not meant to be rigid sticks. Life is the same way. Good morning, Julie! Your experience of life now requires you to be adaptable to conditions and flexible as flexible to as how you respond to them. In this way, you build up resilience to meet life on life's terms while simultaneously continuing to pay attention to your dreams and desires for your most meaningful life. Seen this way, all of life is an experience. You are a story that is always in motion, changing and dancing with the dream weavers, surrendering your desires and allowing curiosity to lead you into the dark and uncharted territories ahead of you. Right now, you should release your rigid ideas of how you think things should be or how the form of things should be and how another person. Oh my God, this is just getting confusing. Ask yourself in wonder, what might I discover here? Let go of your assumptions and be present to this beautiful opportunity offered to you right now. Fate has brought you to this moment, but destiny will be what you make it to mean. Right, I love that. So when we have a look at that whole thing, I definitely feel like it's a very sensory sort of day today. That's the sun sextile the North Node. A Saturn moon with Saturn in Pisces. You know, we're being drawn to put our effort into certain areas, and if that feels good, then go there. Like I was saying about the identifying those things that you want to release with love and leave them somewhere that other people, that's the thing with the nodes as well. And I'm thinking Chiron is, our lessons, when we respect them, we can put them somewhere that can be seen and not be ashamed of them because it gave us something, you know? So, um, so that's pretty much it, guys. I just, actually, no, that's not it. That's not it, Bridget. All right, I'm going to quickly go over the weekend because, like I said, I'm not going to be here. All right, the morning of Saturday, the 17th, could have you feeling very deeply about particular events. All right, how you deal with this is entirely up to you. You can either feel anger. If you feel anger, go exercise. If you feel sad, then go cry. If you feel lost, reach out to someone. And if you feel regret, then write a letter, all right? Don't repress your emotions, express them, all right? We don't want emotions to get stuck in our body, and then that's when we get physical pains, a la Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life. If anybody has not got that book, it is probably the number one in my library. All right, so then we're going to Sunday. All right, so most of Sunday is going to be with that Capricorn moon, all right, up until 3:30 when it moves into Aquarius. So, the sun is conjunct Uranus at 9 a.m. All right, so we're going to have that. Good morning, Amy. We're going to have that very changeable, potentially shocking. But again, if you go with the flow, then you don't get those big earth fissures. The earth just sort of moves with we need to stay grounded, have our feet firmly planted on the ground. So if there is anything shocking or Uranian, then we just sort of move with it, all right? So on Sunday, I've written all the good things. Your desires could feel supported today. The changes you've been working towards are paying off, all right? Once hard things are now habits. Staying small is something in your past. Um, Maybe you feel liberated and accepted by those that matter most to you. Or, more importantly, you are finally completely okay with who you are right now. How good does that feel? All right. So yeah. So tomorrow, express your emotions. All right. No matter in what way you see fit. And then Sunday, we've got that Sun Uranus at 9 a.m. I would probably suggest doing something unexpected and fun to sort of utilize that energy so that it doesn't come as that shocking and like cattle prod type of energy. You know what I mean? Like, astrology is about using the situation to your advantage. All right. So I don't know, go and do something fun and crazy on Sunday morning rather than have a shocking situation happen. All right. So look, overall Sunday looks like a really, really nice day. So now I'm finished. I hope you all have a fabulous day today and a really lovely weekend. And I will see you Monday. So take care. Mwah.